Heyo, glad you could make it. Weekend Classic on MLB The Show. It's a vibe. Starting lineups are ready. Always interesting to see how these shake out. Ready for a weekend spectacle. First pitch, nearly here. Jacob deGrom gets the nod. Primary pitch is an outlier, so get ready for some good old country hardball. Tony Fernandez, ready to start us off here in downtown Phoenix.
The shortstop, number 1, Tony Fernandez.
Not shy early, and we're officially underway. Able to foul away 103. Here comes a pitch. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Slider misses for a ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fakes the catch, and one gone. Eddie Murray ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Fouls it off. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Murray retired. Francisco Lindor facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Below the knees. Goes back to the changeup. Lifted in the air to left. Moniak on the move. Near the line and makes the catch. That's the third out. More to come in the world of DD after this. Jacob deGrom gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Mechanics are clean, but the stuff is filthy. Should be a fun one. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to go.
Here this afternoon, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fights it off. That was Phil. One, two, the count. Belts one deep, still flying. That one hop to the wall. They get their first hit, and they didn't have to wait very long for it. Elly De La Cruz ready to swing it with a runner on second. Got to be surgical here, because this guy can make you pay. Direct deposit. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Lives to see another pitch. Strike three.
Nice try, Ramon.
The rating didn't intimidate you there.
Batting third,
The Blue Jays cornerstone, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in. Pure electricity. That's a foul ball. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Christian Walker comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Got him, swinging it goes. Skips up some dust. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez over to pick it up. Whips it across. Out number 3. First inning in the books. Don't go anywhere. Back here in the desert, Jose Ramirez hits leadoff this frame. Fouls off 101. The 0-1. Make him come to you. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The pitch to Enriquito. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Hits it foul. Two strikes and no balls. Santander steps out of the box. Keeps the plate appearance going. Not a chance. Swing and a miss. Jacob deGrom collects the K. Carlos Beltran comes up for his first AB of the game. Bola. That's a ball. Crosses the zone for a strike. Sweet spot. Back goes Griffey. Brings it in for the third out. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. As you might expect, the sun is out here in the desert. Good to have you with us. Perfect day for Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Mickey Moniak leads off the inning. Swings and lifts one to right center. Beltran makes his way to it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. There's one away in the bottom of the second. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. I see just playing with your food now. That makes it 0-2. And Mackey gets the out after the drop third strike. And now it's Gunnar Henderson. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Kike Hernandez at the dish with a runner on first. And the righty kicks and delivers. Puts it on the ground to third. Slings it across. That's the inning. We've played two. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Biz Mackey gets us going this inning.
The catcher, Biz Mackey.
Icebreaker is a strike. Oh, 2 the count now. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Corbin Carroll steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Wowzers. That's in the dirt. Nope.
Ball back outside.
In the air, out to center. Griffey settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The one, the kick, the pitch. Starts changeup, changeup. Changeup, strike 3, inning over. DeGrom doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third.
Hernandez.
Late with the swing there. Goes back to the sinker. They say
nice
he
try,
wins.
Ramon.
Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting for the impact.
Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Griffey Jr.
That was a caffeinated beverage. Swung on and lifted to center. Beltran drifts under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Ellie might try to go here. Swings and lifts one to right. Santander gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Tony Fernandez ready to roll. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the fourth.
Up next for the Monsters.
Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Eddie Murray grounded out to short his first time up. Starts with the ball. Missed the fastball from DeGrom. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Fly ball left field. Moniak moves back for it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Runner takes off with a late jump. Out, and that wasn't close. Scoreboard reads 0-0. Down and in, moved his feet. Not late. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Hang tight, more Diamond Dynasty. Welcome back to the desert, home of the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker hits leadoff this inning, grounded to third his first time up. (1-0) to start. Goes with the slider, a central part of his game today. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. And they start the frame with the strikeout.
Now batting for the impact.
Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Mickey Moniak. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. Now we see Will Smith hitless in his first trip to the plate. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Another trip to the gas station. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Run it back. Strike three.
Nice try,
Three
Ramon.
up, three down, and finished off with a strikeout. We'll be right back. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Jose Ramirez ready to start this inning. It's the fastball that misses. Gas. A swing and a soft liner. That's down, a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Monsters, the right fielder,
Santander up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time up. Monsters with a runner aboard. That's down. DeGrom misses. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike three. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Carlos Beltran freshly dealt to the plate. That's low. Goes back to the slur. Got to stay patient, I guess. Pure heat. That's foul. Strike three. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Now a chance for Biz Mackey. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. That's a strike to start this AB. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Keeps battling. Still alive at the plate. No thank you.
Ball 1.
Puts the heater in play. Moniak under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Stay tuned. Gunnar Henderson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Energy drink stuff. Doubles down on the heater. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Hernandez up now to follow the leadoff hit from Gunnar. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Fouls it off. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Great pitching.
Nice draw, Ramon.
You own that at bat.
Up next for Arizona.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
0-1 the count. Mackey camping under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone now. Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the plate here in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
So they turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Miller. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Griffey tried to check his swing there, but it went around. The count is 0-2. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Miller produces a shutout inning. Good to have you with us here at Chase Field. Jacob deGrom. Back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. He lays one down. 1 gone here. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Went down on strikes first time up. No thanks. In the zone. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop
Tony Fernandez at the dish with a runner on first. No dice. Crosses the zone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing.
Up next for the Monsters, the first baseman,
Eddie Murray ready to hit. Prime opportunity to drive home the first run of the game. Count is 0-1. Popped up right side. And the infield fly rule call. So now the DH spot, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. The lefty sets, kicks, fired. That was like middle. Misses the zone with the cutter. Throws one in the dirt. Smith gets it to first. Got it! Inning over following the drop third strike. That wraps up the top of the 6th. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Elly De La Cruz, the first to hit this inning.
The shortstop, Elly. De La Cruz.
Felix Bautista, the new pitcher.
Felix Bautista.
De La Cruz up to bat next and lays off for a ball. And that goes foul. Well, that was embarrassing. Down on strikes.
Nice
Felix Bautista gets the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next to the dish. Doesn't connect. He was late. Oh, 2 is the count. Strike 3.
Nice try, Ramon.
You closed out that at bat in style. Now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Late with the swing there. There's the gas once again. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Got it.
Nice
and
try,
he strikes
Ramon.
out the side of the 6th. We head to the 7th. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Jose Ramirez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Swings and blasts one to left center. Griffey galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Santander strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Raisel Iglesias. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Count runs to 1-1. Henderson to first. 2 away. Here's Beltran.
Now batting for
In the 2004
Tampa Bay,
postseason,
the center fielder,
he hit
Carlos
8 home runs in
Beltran.
12 games. Remarkable. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey with an easy look. Brings it in. Inning over. Iglesias enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Mickey Moniak at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
22.
The Monsters make a change on the mound as they turn to Billy Wagner. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Gleyber Torres, the pinch hitter now, and comes to the plate as the go-ahead run. That's foul. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. On to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Will Smith. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1 to start. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Another look at the four-seamer. Goes with the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Hanging tough. And that one moves his feet. Smith not quite ready for a pitch. Swings and sends out a rocket. This one looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting for the Impact,
Gunnar Henderson ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Henderson.
Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Goes back to the four-seamer. Not going to lie. It's tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Puts it on the ground to second. Albies collects it. On to Murray for the out. Kike Hernandez steps up with the go-ahead. At third, the Monsters go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Andrew Morris. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Heart of a lion.
Nice try, Ramon.
Way to hunt down the strikeout and get out of this mess. The Monsters produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Biz Mackey leads off the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 40, is Mackey.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Now 1 away. Corbin Carroll up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Still work to do. Still gets a throw off. Not in time. Some sloppy defense let the batter reach. Ozzie Albies in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Ozzie Albies in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. throws to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. He steps off the rubber. Carroll stands at first with one out. Runner takes off one more time. And out! Trying to steal the base. A huge play. The 1-1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The impact. Teoscar Hernandez gets us going in this frame.
Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1 the count. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. A strikeout for the Tops Now series when he needed it most. Next up here in the 8th inning, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Griffey.
So they turn to the lefty, Aaron Bummer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Griffey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and now 2 away. Elly De La Cruz comes up to bat in the 8th.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The impact. 2 down, nobody on. Won't go away. On the ground to short, Fernandez. That's the 3rd out, inning over. The Monsters don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Tony Fernandez leads off the top of the 9th.
The shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Fly ball, right field. Hernandez moves under this one, hauls it in, and 1 away. Eddie Murray at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. The impact. Dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Matt Strom. Murray stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1-1 the count. It's the fastball for a strike. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Keeps it going. That runs the count to 3-2. Inside, and that's ball 4. Misses with an important pitch. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. Jackie Robinson enters as the pinch runner.
Number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a miss. He was late. It's 0-2. cutter doesn't catch the zone. Fastball off the plate. Two-strike sinker fouled away. Refusing to go down. Bites off the two-strike slider. This at-bat refuses to end. That's a strikeout for Matt Strahm. Circle that moment. That one feels big. Jose Ramirez steps in. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. No advance. Chose wisely there. Kicks and delivers. Fastball good for a strike. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Strahm wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in the box. We get the bottom of the ninth underway. Mason Miller takes over the mound here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Guerrero leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Another offering of the blowtorch. Swing and a miss.
Nice try, Ramon.
Mason Miller strikes him out.
Now batting for the impact.
So up next to the dish, Christian Walker. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Maybe things turn around right here. Count is 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Miller
Nice
collects
try,
the strikeout. Important moment right there. Justin Crawford with his first trip to the plate today.
Crawford.
Goes with the fastball but misses. The 1-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He's safe on with a bunt single. Will Smith is next to hit. That is high cheese. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And he steals without a throw. One pitch away from extras.
Nice
Strikes him
try,
out.
Ramon.
A massive pitch to get out of the jam. So we're going to need a little more than 9 innings to decide a winner. Anthony Santander. Is the leadoff hitter this inning, looking to drive home Ramirez.
John Figgins.
Now an unlikely choice as they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Carlos Beltran steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Jose Alvarado, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Beltran in the box now and takes strike one. Fights off the 2-strike breaking ball. .98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. 2-2 is the count now.
Ball two.
Skips up some dust. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Kicks and delivers. Inside, ball four, as they draw an important walk.
For the Monsters, the catcher.
Biz Mackey steps up with nowhere to put him. This is where you shine brightest. Go ahead. Show everyone what you're made of. Hits it foul. Trying for a squeeze. Hernandez. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. And a run scored. To first, safe. It's a fielder's
Now
choice
batting for
and an
Tampa Bay,
RBI.
The left fielder, number 7.
Carroll in the box as he takes ball. One with one away here in the inning. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. The run scores from third, and now it's a two-run game.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies next to hit after the RBI single. Here's the 0-1. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Puts it on the ground to first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Mackey headed for the plate. He scored. Around third, he's coming home. Coming all the way around to score. It's a 3-run.
Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the All Nations going up against the Monsters. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Anibal Sanchez. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Inside. Ball 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got
runner on the move. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. And the 3-1. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that.
Runner on the go again. And that one ripped into right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Lou Gehrig digs in now. Robbie Ray gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So you
nice
shoot it a bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul.
Nice try, Ramon.
2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. On to Murray, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and today on the hill, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Stepping in, Tony Fernandez. One. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air, right field. Judge cutting across. One down.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Francisco Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. Top of the second, leading off, Hunter Goodman. And that's in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Nice try, Ramon.
He's rung up on strikes.
The third baseman, number 4, Emerson.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. In Happ up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And he swings through that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Biz Mackey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Mackey off of first with 2 away. Corbin goes down on strikes. New inning getting started. Digging in, Travis Bazzana.
Travis Bazzana.
Inside. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck
nice
him
try,
out
Ramon.
swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the chart.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Now batting for San Diego, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground, and that's just foul.
That missed. That's the ball.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just off the inside edge. Swing
nice
and
try,
a miss.
Ramon.
That's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Max Fried will go to work.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. Now 1-2. He goes down looking.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tony. First and 10.
Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Murray, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Fly to center his first time.
The designated hitter, Francisco.
He swings and fouls one off. Time called. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And out to a board.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Struck out looking his first time. In the air to left center. Half on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, leading off, Hunter Goodman.
No, that's out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Nice throw move.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
The first baseman of the field, Emerson.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Adam Macko comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing.
Nice throw,
struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 40, Big Mackey.
That's too low.
No, that's low.
Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. This is Corbin Carroll. Gets the bunt down the right side.
No,
and it
that's
goes
a foul ball.
just foul. Swings through that high fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Pretty standard
ball.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Travis Bazzana.
Travis Bazzana.
And there's a ball.
That's it.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1.
That's in. Ball.
And a foul ball. Now all even up. Goes
Nice
down
throw,
looking.
Mo.
Up next for the Animation, the Coach, Ellie.
That was
Nope, that's
absolute
outside.
gas.
Ball.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's up. That's a ball.
Miller, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Beltran moving under this one, and there are 2 outs. Here's Trout.
Up
He's
next
already
for the
homered in this
All-Nation,
game.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ball. That's in.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that.
Nice try, Ramon.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fought off foul.
Ball, outside.
Out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 1, Gustav Tony Fernandez.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting for Tampa Bay.
Down the number 2 hitter, Eddie Murray. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Pat has a beat on it. That is the inning. Top 6. And now the first baseman. Andrew Miller taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him.
Nice try, Ramon. And ball 1 to Judge. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Hurt.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed.
Nice try,
Swing
Ramon.
and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the
Take your
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting for the Monster, the third baseman, Ramirez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he takes a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Pizzano for 1. On to Gehrig at first, double play. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Back to the mound, Pizzano. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is filled up. This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it, takes it in for the out.
Now batting for San Diego, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. This one in the air, right field. Bang! A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nice throw, Ramon.
5 to finish him off. Billy Wagner gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, right field. Santander under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Now batting for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 40, Big Mackey.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Beltran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side and scores through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job, a bad ball.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Should be extra bases. Makes the catch. 1 down. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Leading off for the All-Nation, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him.
Nice
Leadoff
try,
man
Ramon.
is out here in the 8th.
For the All-Nation, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. 1 down. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 72.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not.
Runner takes off. High fly ball, right field. Santander settles under it. And there's 2 down. So Harper stands in. 0 for 3 in this one. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing.
That's a ball.
Gehrig, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Nice try, Ramon.
It's a strikeout.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
New pitcher now, Adrian Morejon.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
No, that missed. That's
Well,
a
it's
ball.
critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
This one in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Strikes him out with 100.
Nope. Ball.
This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside.
Makes the catch, 1 down. And here is Ian Happ. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at first, 1 away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Santander racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Just missed. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air. Albies. And that is that.
Leading off for the Monsters, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting for Tampa Bay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 3.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Late with the swing there. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Morejon is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
1.